I don't know why, but I keep getting this me about this match. I have like 30% off. I think Belal's gonna trade it. And, I'm not sure. Like, relatively soon. Alright, mate. 2 p.m. checkout for you guys. Or 2 p.m. train. You think you're gonna make your plans gone?
I reckon there's a swimming pool at the, what do you call it, the hotel. I reckon I'm just going to go for a sponsor in a week. That's all I can think of.
Do you live central London?
What's up?
Tottenham, North London. It's only
Yeah. Belal, right. Congratulations on the win. All the weight, the hate, the doubt. Tell me what's going through your mind right now.
I told you so. I'm just, for me, like I said, the people that I have around me, my team, my coaches, we believed in us. I don't need the world to believe in me. I don't need anybody to believe in me. We don't need applause. We know how good we are. We know what we're capable of doing. And now we're the world champions.
All of Palestine was watching. Obviously, it's a very difficult time right now. How much pressure did that put on you?
It wasn't pressure. It was, for me, I just wanted, like, it just showed me how, like, really this fight wasn't important. It wasn't that big because they're fighting for their lives. They're dying every single day. I woke up today and you're seeing people dying. And it's telling you how small this sport is, how small this fight is. So when I sit there and I stress out about it, it's like, it's just a fight. It's 25 minutes. But I'm still going to go see my family after this. I'm still going to go eat what I want to eat after this. They're starving over there. They're dying over there. So for me, if I give them some sort of attention, if I give them a smile on their face for getting this win, if I can make them not think about what hell they're going through in those 25 minutes, in this 10 minutes, then I did something right. I did my job. If I get somebody to, bring more attention to them, want to learn more about what's happening over there, it's just about educating. And I'm just hoping that I could use this platform, use my voice, use this title to bring more attention there. And inshallah, one day, Palestine will be free.
And when I spoke to you before, you had predicted domination, which a lot of people criticized. For the large part, this was pretty dominant, minus the round that he had your back. Were you surprised with his offensive grappling?
No, like I said, I think I'm the best fighter in the world. I know I'm the best fighter in the world. I just had to prove it, and I had to show you guys. We had 3 years to sit there, and I had to sit there and dwell on that thing, that last fight of everybody saying, oh, he would have beat him. He would have won the last other rounds. He would have did this. He would have did that. We didn't even get started that fight. This fight, we got started. This is what we did. We just dominated the champion. We made it look easy. And we did it better than Kobe did, better than Usman did. And, they're national champ wrestlers. They're this, and this. We went to Bogan High School. Shout out to Lou Taylor.
And a little bit maybe of a scare, maybe you would say otherwise, but when he reversed position and he cut you open, what was going through your mind in that?
I was stupid. It was just literally mind lapse. I was trying to switch to the mount, and then he ended up turning it real fast, and he had a good elbow. But, yeah, can never let that happen again.
And one last one from me. I don't know if you saw Shavkat Rakhmonov tweeted. He basically called you out. It was respectful. He said, you promised that you would defend your title against me. Would you be interested in defending against Shavkat first?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've literally never turned down a fight. I never backed down from anybody. I've had so many people turn down fights against me. So now I'm at the top. I'm the man. And for me, now cementing my legacy as the best welterweight to ever do it. I'm not going to sit there and call out these random guys and everything. Who's next in line? Who's the best in line? And I'm going to show you what I am, what I could do. They thought Leon could walk through me. Now I'm going to walk through all these other guys.
Paul, in the front right here. Kind of going off of that, what do you want your reign to look like? Do you want just to fill up the rubies? Do you want to be double champ? What do you want your title reign to look like?
I want to be considered the best welterweight to ever do it. People laughed at it when I said it the other day, and they were like, oh, he said he's comparing himself to GSP. Ha ha, what an idiot. But now look where I am. Look at the guys I have in my resume. Leon beat Usman twice, and Usman was right underneath GSP. I beat Wonder Boy, Gilbert Burns, Luque, Damian Maia. All these guys are huge names. People are going to keep disrespecting me, but we just keep winning.
Did you say anything to Leon after the fight? Because he gave you credit at the end because, he had a good game plan and everything. Did you guys speak? And all I know there was a lot of issues between you two leading up to this.
No, I mean, you always get respect after a fight, going through a battle, right? For me, it was just, it took me 3 years to get that taste out of my mouth. 3 years to finally get this fight back. And I had to deal with all the haters and all the trolls and everybody saying that he would have beat me, he would have did this, he would have did that. But now there's nothing else for them to say.
In your mind, what would it take for you to leapfrog GSP? Just pass his title defense record? Is it finishes? What else do you have to do?
I think beating this next generation of guys, right? You have Shavkat, you have Ian Gary, you have the JDM. So there's these young up-and-comers that everybody's saying are killers. They're probably still saying these guys are going to kill me next, right? So if I go out there and I walk through all these guys and then I beat the old generation, there's really, I just want to be the guy that did everything that you said I couldn't do. And then if we go up, if, what's his name, Driscus still has the title, he beats, what's his face, Adesanya, and, he was trying to talk tough to me, I'll go smack him around, try to get 2 belts.
You were a little critical of Chicago sports at Media Day, but now you have your title. What's your message to the people in Chicago?
We got a real champion now, right? Let's get this parade going. Just imagine on the Chicago Bulls. Let's get one of those big victory parades.
What was it like, giving the title to your coach, Lewis Taylor? You said it would have been really important, that you wanted to give it to him right away.
Honestly, it was just amazing because we literally started this in high school together. Him, my coach, Mike Valle. Like, we're a small gym. People don't know our names right now, right? People didn't believe in us. Oh, they don't have that. They don't have this. We don't even got showers at our gym. But now we got a real title at our gym, right? We got that at our gym. So just shout out to my team. They're my family, man. And, we don't have the 55 UFC fighters, but we have a small group of guys that are better than all these big gyms.
And the last one for me on this fight specifically, obviously the jab played a major factor in this, facing the southpaw. Was that the game plan coming in, or just kind of find out right away that you could rely on this throughout the fight?
Man, you heard my coach Horacio talking about I got that Canelo boxing, right? And they said, oh, you don't got boxing. Well, you saw that jab. It was smacking him the whole time.
Belal, it took you 3 years to get that rematch with Leon. Would you be willing to do what he did and didn't do and give him a rematch straight away?
Yeah, I'll give him a rematch in 3 years. Let him work his way back up. No, I think it was a dominant fight. There was really no need for a rematch. And I don't think he had that long reign of a champion where, he's entitled to a rematch. For me, I came to his hometown in front of his people in enemy territory. So it was all like a layup for him. But I blocked it.
And you touched on it there, coming to enemy territory. How nice was it to, absorb those boos, but then silence everybody?
I just want to find that little kid with the red hair that gave me the middle finger. I was like, bro, look at me now. Look at me now.
He's a kid, man. Leave him alone.
Bro, I was trying to give him a fist pound on the stage, and he's just like, you suck. And
I didn't see that. Fair enough.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what the heck?
Thanks, Belal.
Belal, you're now the first UFC champion from Palestine in history of UFC. How does that sound?
It's surreal. It's amazing. Now, there's nobody that could ever take that away from Palestine. This flag's going to have a title next to their name. The colors are going to have a title next to their name. And those people will live in history forever with a real champion. And especially now in this time of need, we got a victory when they need it most.
You've sort of teed up, or you've welcomed all challenges anyway. Obviously, Shavkat Rakhmonov is the fight that a lot of people, or the fighter that a lot of people think is next up in this division. How do you think a fight between you two plays out?
I think we go into every fight differently, right? And we have a strategy for every fighter. And I think we're the best team at breaking down guys. My last 2 fights, Gilbert Burns and Sean Brady, I didn't shoot 1 takedown. This fight, I outstruck Leon and I took him down whenever I wanted to. We're going to have the same thing for Shavkat. We're going to have the same thing for Usman. We're going to have the same thing for all these guys. I don't think there's anybody in the division where I look at it and I think, dang, that's a scary fight.
Belal, that belt that you've got right there, just over here, that belt that you've got right there represents everything in your career, in your life that you sacrificed to get to this moment tonight. How emotional was that moment, celebrating with your team, holding that gold belt?
It was like a sense of relief, right? Because I'm sitting there this whole week and I'm like, if I lose this fight, they're going to be like, oh, he sucked. They should never give him the title fight. We knew you sucked. We knew you weren't good enough. But it just like cements me as being one of the best to ever do it. It cements my name up there. Nobody can ever take that away from me, my family, my team. We got a title now. I had the gold next to my name. And I'm just going to continue beating everybody they put in front of me.
You said that hatred was fueling you throughout fight week and the build-up to this fight. Did hatred fuel you tonight? Did you feel that when you're in there, or were you feeling cool, calm, and collected in there?
Honestly, this was like the calmest I ever felt. We were just in the back. We were joking around, fooling around. And it's like, that's what I love about my team. We're a family. We're brothers. So we all understand that it's the best part about it is like we don't take it too serious. We know what the job is. We know how to get the job done, but we're not sitting there like tense. Like, we're all just chilling back there, having fun, listening to music. And that's the best. When I'm feeling like that, that's when I fight the best.
Is the feeling towards Leon still the same? And I know you felt like you were avoided for a long time when you felt you rightfully deserved the title shot. Is your outlook now as a champion to be a champion that gives all challengers a shot at the belt who are worthy in your eyes?
Yeah, 100%. For me, it's like I had to beg Dana White in for the opportunity. He promised me I would get it, and he stuck to his word. He gave me this opportunity now, so for me now it's showing the UFC, showing Dana White and all of them that I could be the best champion you have, the champion that fights all these guys. I want to be a champion like the reign of Volkanovski and Adesanya, where they looked at the next guy in line. All right, let me beat this guy. Let me beat this guy. Like we never ducked anybody. We're never ducking anybody, and point them out.
Do you welcome those bad blood rivalries in the future? Because that definitely captured the imagination of the fans this week. It's what sells. Did you enjoy that back and forth verbally with Leon, or did you find it quite draining?
No, I love that. Like I'd rather have it that way. I'd rather fight that way. Just because I like trash talking. I like going back and forth with somebody. If I dislike you, it makes me fight better. It makes me wake up and want to go that harder. He pushed me to my limits. This is the best I've ever felt, the hardest I ever worked, because I knew I had to back up the talk. I knew I couldn't just go out there and I couldn't lose this fight because of that. Because I knew they were like, oh, all that trash talking, you lost. All that trash talking, this. So for me, it was like, we got to work the hardest we ever worked.
Belal, down here to your left. Hi, just a couple of quick ones. Becoming a champion is obviously a career goal, a life achievement. How's this going to change you now that you've actually reached that goal?
It's not going to change me. It's going to, more so, I just hope it just gives my coaches and my team the respect they deserve. Because I know I'm working with the best team and the best coaches in the world. So it's just for them getting their name out there now. They're not the loudest, right? The people really don't know who they are because they don't like to get flashy and do all this stuff. But now people are going to start wondering, what are they doing in Chicago? Wait, let's go visit. Maybe there's something going on out there that we don't know about.
And we actually have a shared friend by the name of Cody Merrow.
Oh.
And I'm sure he'll be slightly concerned that you're going to big time him now and you know, remember the show isn't going to carry on. Can we know that's going to carry on? It's going to be Remember the Champ or something from now on? What's it going to be?
Remember the Show will still be playing. We're going hard. We took off because of the camp was going on, but me, Jason Anna, Cody Merrow, we're going to the end. Hopefully we get more ratings now that we got a title on it.
What's up, man?
Belal, right here. Leon Edwards referred to you as a stepping stone towards his goals. He was looking past you a little bit. Did that just motivate you, hearing what he was saying on fight week? He was scoffing at you at the press conference.
I stepped on him. So we're nobody's stepping stone. I told you how good I was. I told you that he was avoiding me for those 3 years for a reason. We went out there and you showed you why. There's nobody that's going to sit there and step over me.
And how amazing was it to win the UFC title with your father in attendance?
It was amazing. Like my sister and all of us he's been to one fight in my whole career. Before the UFC, everything like this is so for him to come all the way out here and watch it, it's amazing because now he can sit there and go to the gym and tell all of his friends, carry the belt over there, and show off a little bit.
Well, congratulations, Belal.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys.